Okay, let's talk about ram pumps. Now, I've decided to build one, and there's so much information on these, so much information. So let's talk first of all about design, okay? And they say all kinds of things. They say the incoming pipe must be a certain size. Now, let's not talk about delivery pipe, so this pipe up to the water source. Let's just talk about the actual physical size of your valves and that sort of thing. So there's all kinds of talk about what sizes you must have and that sort of thing. So, first things first is I have seen loads of people build these, and then when the water supply is low, reduce the size of just this valve, the outlet valve, and they work fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm building mine 1.25 inches. I'll explain why in a minute. Building mine 1.25 inches, and then if I find that I haven't got enough flow, I will reduce the size of the valve. Now, what they say is that this incoming pipe should be the same size as the outlet of that valve. So that's 1.25 inch outlet, right? And that's a 32mm inlet, 32mm MDPE. And that's the simplest size to go because it's cheap, it's easy to get the MDPE. We'll talk about sourcing these bits in a minute. eBay is not the way to go. But one thing I've already noticed, and one thing that shows why these really aren't, this isn't as precise a science as you would think, is this outlet here is supposed to be 30, you're supposed to be the same size as that. Look, not even close. You need like a foot valve to make that happen. Anyway, right, so I looked at all this on eBay and I thought, whoa, and I looked at all the bits and the cost and all that sort of thing. And I've got everything here, absolutely everything, including a rather nice large pressure vessel. Okay, brand new, all in, not from eBay, for 120 quid from the local, not plumbers merchant, but like industrial plumbers merchant. There's a load of them kicking about. Collister and Glover's the one I used, but anyway, 120 quid, you can get it in your hands, you can look, you can know, you can get the right thing. And it's so quick and simple. I didn't think the merchant would be as cheap as that, but you're talking, it was like 11.46 on eBay for one of those, and it was like 12.14 for that at the merchant. So, God, easy. Anyway, so I got all my bits. We're coming in at 32 because that's easy. We're going in with a T. We're going up with a 90. We've got another. The size of this non-return valve doesn't seem to matter too much. We're going up, we've got a reducer here to 3/4 to go into my expansion vessel, and we're coming off again in 20mm MDPE because it's the cheapest pipe you can buy. So, if this doesn't work as it is, I'm going to put a reducer in here, a nipple, and a 1-inch valve. And if that doesn't work, I shall put a reducer in here, a nipple, and a 3/4 inch valve. We will see. I think I've got enough flow for that, but we will find out. Right, that's the start bit. I'll come back to you on the build in a moment.